Greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling out there? Let's go ahead and get on with this love reading. Now, I did a twin flame extended reading on my YouTube. You guys can check out to really figure out what's going on with the DM and the DF personally and separately. That's what that reading is all about. If you'd like to book a separate or more in-depth reading, you can find all the information in the description box or the link. Take what resonates, throw away what does not. Let's get on with this reading. All right, what's going on in this connection, Spirit? What is going on in this connection? Show me everything it is that I need to see. Show me everything I need to see. All right, so off rip, a lot of confusion, a lot of mental gestation, but some clarities come up in here. That's why I feel like that Four of Cups is there, because that clarity done popped up and somebody's not really happy or satisfied with the results of this relationship. Let's see. But this is interesting. We have the wheel at the bottom. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to keep the faith. The energy has already been started for success. At the end of the day, this is going to be successful, whether it looks like that or not. Things are falling apart, it seems as, only for them to be falling into place, is what I get. Could be dealing with a fixed sign, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. So this person could have a very fixated type energy. This also could be you, or you could just be fixated on what I'm getting is someone's fixated on negativity, and I feel like y'all need to let that negativity go. We have the Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Two of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Sun. So big Leo energy, Scorpio energy, plenty of air energy, Pisces energy with the Hangman. Give me one more card, Spirit, one more card. What is it that everyone needs? Interesting. I got several. We ain't doing all of that. Three of Cups at the bottom, more Aquarius energy. And we actually got two cards. The Wheel. So the Wheel wanted to come back out. And then Virgo energy with the Hermit. So, like I said, off rip, I feel like Spirit is telling you to not lose faith. There's been a lot of clarity that's been shown within the past few months, past few days, few years, just depending on where you are or where you guys are in this relationship. I feel like this is more recent though. I feel like there's some type of like boredom, sadness, unfulfillment, not feeling fulfilled is what I'm getting with this relationship. I feel like that y'all both of having spiritual ascensions and depths. A lot of ego depths are going on with this connection, especially coming from the masculine side is what I pick up more so. But you as well, feminine, you're having some spiritual depths as well. More so on having to do with not putting people on pedestals, not being so open to giving your all, pretty much putting all of your eggs in one basket and not being so freely to just give the basket out. I feel like you don't want to necessarily change who you are per se, feminine, but you might want to just be very discerning on who you decide to be that open with is what I get. I feel like there could have been a very unhealthy balance of someone being put up on a pedestal more, and now it's the realization of coming back to wait. If we're going to move positively, if we're going to move forward and positively in this relationship, some boundaries need to be placed and some recognition and appreciation needs to be had is what I'm getting. Or it's just some two-way energy. That two-way abundance needs to be, reciprocated is what I'm getting, because we do have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. And the biggest thing that just keeps coming out there is just this longing, this sadness. I feel like Spirit is showing y'all the things that y'all need to work on in order for this to work. However, there's some type of distance or just, in other words, in order to get to the next phase in this relationship, y'all are going to have to come to some type of compromise. The bickering, the back and forth, the not really speaking the mind or saying what's on the mind. Some of you might be hermiting, might be keeping things on the inside to keep the peace. And let me tell you right now, baby, that's not what you want to do. You need to get out how you feel. 3/4 can be significant, but in a loving, unconditional, caring way. Things might get a little heated. That's okay. It happens. As long as y'all can agree to disagree or come to some conclusion, some type of compromise, y'all can come back, make up, kiss, hug, and, you know, actually have an understanding and a respect for one another. Because the Two of Cups, I mean, y'all want to be together. I feel like the universe wants y'all to be together at the end of the day. But there's a lot of healing that needs to take place in this relationship, so y'all have to be patient. As far as the new commitment happening, I do see that happening. I do see this new start, this new beginning, this new commitment, new compromise coming in. However, the healing is very important. It has to take place. Great things will come from this situation. You know, I feel like your person really sees you as someone who's very bright, as far as the light that you show or whatever, not as far as, you know, intelligence. I mean, I do feel like that you're very intelligent. I do get that your person is a mental, logical type person. So if you're not, in other words, if you wasn't intelligent, 3 5s, then they're probably not going to put up with you, and vice versa. I feel a lot of mental stimulation in this relationship. Like, y'all want to make sure that the mental stimulation is still there, because if not, again, that boredom will come in. And some of y'all could be realizing that maybe your person is not spiritually advanced or mentally advanced as you, or a little too much, and it could be overwhelming, or just coming off as like a know-it-all type energy. And that, again, is something that needs to die off within the relationship in order for this to move forward. But the Two of Swords, there's just this back and forth energy. Tell me why this back and forth energy is here, Spirit. Who is this coming from? Tell me why this is here. I feel like it's more so because maybe there's someone who's been more so like really giving their all into this, really showing that, hey, you're who I want. But then there's someone that's just been very distant, and I feel like those roles have reversed now. Maybe you're seeing all of these colors. Maybe you're seeing the true colors of someone, and you're kind of like, ooh, you get triggered. Did I hit a trigger button? And do I want to deal with this trigger? Are you willing to change? Is this trigger, I just hear the word trigger. Is it too much, or is it workable? Is what Spirit is asking you. Two of Wands, again, someone wanting to really mend things, to want to come to some type of conclusion, some type of bond of coming together. We got the 10 of Cups. So emotional happiness and fulfillment is like, is this person gonna really, are they able to fulfill you emotionally? Are they able to give you the love that you want, the care, the nurture? Do they care about your feelings? Do they appreciate? How are they going to be towards the future children? These are questions that I'm hearing that someone wants to ask the other person. So this could be why this confusion is here. The other person could be asking, am I able to love them enough? Am I healed enough in order to give them the type of love that they deserve? And as I was saying, that the Queen of Cups flipped over. So there's such an immense amount of love in this connection, but it's just the questions of, am I good enough, or is this person worth it? We got the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, there's some type of stagnation, a hesitancy of wanting to push forward, but at the same time, wanting to come right back to the situation, which is basically what, you know, if you want a more extended version of the read, it is basically the same thing. It's just more extended and more in depth as to what is truly going on with the divine masculine and the divine feminine's separate energies and how they can come together. So that's more what that extended version about. But with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like y'all both are focusing, putting y'all focus on y'all coin, on your you know, especially with the Queen of Swords at the bottom, y'all putting more of the focus on your finances, everything else outside of the relationship except for what's going on inside of the relationship. There could have been some harsh things said. They could have had some type of communication, some type of argument, or some type of just disgruffleness. I don't know if that's a word, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. There's just some type of something needed to be said. Feelings needed to be said. Emotions needed to be expressed without putting emotions in the way is what I'm getting. But I feel like y'all are both searching for graceful, grounded conversations as opposed to bickering and having this tension, having, you know, to put your feelings aside just to say what you gotta say. It shouldn't have to be like that. You feel me? I feel like you always want to be in your feelings. You want to show your love. You don't want to have to be like, oh, well, I can't show my love right now because you need to hear this. I don't feel like that's how you really want your relationships to transpire from here on out. So I feel like there definitely needs to have a conversation needs to be had, and some boundaries, strong boundaries. And as I was looking at the clock, 3 ones came up, need to be placed, and they need to be respected. They need to be reciprocated, heard, and respected on both ends. With the Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Cap, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like this is how your person sees you. For my masculines to my feminines, I feel like the masculine sees the feminine as someone that they really can nurture a beautiful bond with, and someone who is level-headed, someone who is very very wise beyond their years, very, very wise, very cognitive, very clairvoyant is what I'm getting. This person picks up on a lot of things, and there is an admiration for it, but at the same time, damn, this person's always going to read my fucking energy and know how I feel, is what I get with that. But I feel like y'all both want to work on it. With the Queen of Pentacles, that's a sign y'all want to work on it. And then the 9 of Wands, not wanting to move on. The 10 of Wands, not wanting to move on. But there's a need to have to let go of the old baggage. You feel me? You got to let go of that baggage. High Priestess, Pisces energy, Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Your person could have made you feel off balance, or things could have just not been balanced. Maybe the manifestation has not come to fruition like you expected it to. But I feel like Spirit is telling you to keep a positive mindset, that maybe you need some silence. You need to stay to yourself. You need to walk away from the situation until your person is fully ready to actually commit, or at least say, hey, I might not be ready to commit, but I know that I want to be with you. I know that I don't want anyone else. And I feel like Spirit, that's what Spirit is telling you to do, what's going to make you happy. For whoever's catching this video, what is going to make you happy, what's going to bring the most happiness deep down. You know what's going to bring the happiness. You know how to fix this. You know what you need to do. I don't feel like Spirit is telling you to walk away and just give up on this situation, but it's just more so saying, hey, maybe I should take like a step back to really clear my mind, to clear my head. Anything else with the tarot? Yeah, end of cycles. I need to clear my mind. I need to clear my head. I need to get rid of this old cycle that's no longer serving me. Anything that's causing my masculine or my feminine to act like this, or to come at me like this, for anything that is being regurgitated or purged out. I feel like you're ready to walk away from that. And as I say that, we got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups at the bottom. You want to walk away from this situation, from this old energy that's just, again, no longer serving neither one of y'all. But like I said, boundaries need to be placed. Boundaries have to be placed. There is a need for expression. Someone needs to express how they truly feel and stop holding shit back, because the nostalgia is there. It's gonna always be in your head. Did I do the right thing? Did I pay attention to the red flags? Did I allow this person to get over on me? Did I allow them to manipulate me? You feel me? So if you don't speak your mind, you could be feeling like that you're reliving another past experience that no longer serves you, when that's not the case, or that is the case, and you're just trying to keep the peace. 3 threes could be significant. I feel like Spirit is telling you to come together with your person. There could be a third party in this situation. I'm gonna pull some energy on that. There could be a third party in the situation, but I feel like Spirit is really telling y'all to come together and make this thing work, if this is what y'all want, to really alchemize the duality, the yin and yang energy between the two. Because when y'all come together, there's nothing that y'all can manifest. What is this 3 of Pentacles, Spirit? Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Why is this here? Perfect. 4 of Swords, the Fool, Daughter of Swords. So yes, some of y'all, this is a person that is, again, third party, somebody that's watching y'all that really would prefer to have like a new beginning with your person, you know. Or some of y'all, what I get more so is your person's watching you. They want a beginning with you. You might feel like your person is sleeping on you, is what I get with this 3 of Pentacles. Or just the simple fact that y'all both collectively need to heal. Y'all both collectively want a new beginning. Y'all both collectively are watching each other, are thinking of one another, are constantly in each other's head. So it's a mutual energy that y'all are both blended together to co-create this new founded energy that y'all both are going to really grow from. You feel me? That's what I get with that. Like, more so than the third party, because like I said, even the ones dealing with third parties, I don't really feel like this third party is a factor at the end of the day. I don't get that feeling. Like, you know, they there, but anything from this deck, Spirit, anything from this deck. Countless suitors, but you're the only one I want to see. Like I said, third party's there, but they only see you, yo. They only see you. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Businessman, slow to commit. Like, your person could definitely be about that coin, slow, but they slow to commit. But they will take care of you and only want you, and they're attracted to you. So once they do make that decision to move forward, you know, it's going to take some time, y'all. But when they make that decision, this is going to be one that they're going to love at the end of the day. Let's see. Movie night. Spending time together. I love being with you. Having so much fun. I love you. Not wanting to give up. Maybe unsure, indecisiveness. Secret work lover. So somebody, it could be somebody your person works with. Someone, they may have met them at their job or at their business or through their business. I want to secretly, I secretly want you. We could be a great team together. I love that you're smart, ambitious. I feel like that's that third party feeling, like how they feel about your person. Obsessed. Yeah, obsessed, on top of the world, side piece. Nothing serious, doesn't care about the door. Like I said, that third party ain't nothing serious. Online dating, good ones, bad ones. Fill them out, used for discernment. Multiple options, dates booming, they're ready for love. On top of the world. I feel like your person's on top of the world. They're with you, this little side piece. Maybe that's why they're indecisive, because they got this person there or whatever. But I feel like at the end of the day, your person is obsessed with you. That other person is obsessed with your person, just to put that out there. Watching you, spying on you, being sneaky, try to see if you're someone else. 3 ones could be significant. Your person definitely could be the probing type, asking you questions here and there just to try to be nosy and see what's going on within your reality is what I'm getting. Your person is very interesting. Let's just say that. Any messages? Okay, a whole stack just came out. I'm just no good enough for you. I'm just not good. I think I want to put a ring on it. Message incoming. Change of heart. I love your body. I caught feelings. Your person loves you, but again, they're in between. Like, they want to make sure that they give you all of them, that they can give you the best of the best, because they see your worth. You deserve the best, and they see that, and they want to provide that for you. Once it's all said and done, your person doesn't want to give you less than, because they see the goddess, the God within you. They see that energy, that light. They see that you're special and rare, and that's what they want to give to you, nothing less. You feel me? So stay positive, y'all. Your person wants to do you right. However, again, we all going through this whole clean up your vibration to give your person the best of what you can possibly give them. That's where we at with this. That's all I got for y'all. Peace, love, and light.